never seen so many different transitions.
It was insane. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape in our main event of the evening from Nashville, Tennessee. Live on FloCombat.com, Valor Friday Challenge 65. David Robbins, Charlie Alexander. Both of these two big-time prospects, 28 years of age. Robbins 3 inches taller than Alexander. Robbins with the advantage in overall record and win percentage, undefeated as a pro at 5-0. Alexander at 5-2. Robbins weighed in at 154.8. Alexander at 153.8 for this lightweight championship bout. Professional Valor Championship on the line tonight. And one of these two are going to take home the gold. Will it be Nashville's Charlie Alexander or Cleveland, Tennessee's David Robbins? What do you think about crowds? What kind of impact do they have, in your opinion, when it's so one-sided for one fight?
I have to tell you that being a guy that's coming in to the hometown, it can be pretty discouraging when everybody there wants you to lose, and it doesn't help you don't help your fight. But I think that David might feed off that kind of thing right here.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back to Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is your main event of the evening. And it is for the Valor Lightweight Championship. Your first fighter fighting out of the Artworks red corner. He weighed in at 154.8 pounds. He has a record of 5 wins with no losses. He is one of the American Killer Bees, representing Cleveland, Tennessee. This is David Ruthless Robbins. And his opponent, fighting out of the Valerie Kemp CPA blue corner. He weighed in at 153.8 pounds. He has a record of 5 wins with 2 losses. He's representing Nashville MMA. Straight out of Woodbine, Tennessee. This is C4 Charlie Alexander.
A golf clap from David Robbins. Those two have not taken their eyes off of each other. Here's our final instructions.
All right, we've already been over the rules. Are there any questions? Touch gloves, go to your corner, be ready to fight.
Here we go. Israel is our referee for our main event tonight.
Now, get loud!
In Nashville. Valor Lightweight Championship on the line. 3 5-minute rounds in our championship bout. David Robbins in the black trunks, Charlie Alexander in the white trunks. No touch of gloves. We're underway live on FloCombat.com. Vince Ferrara, Greg Hopkins, cage side. Great to have you with us. This is going to be spectacular.
As you look for David to keep this fight standing the whole time. He doesn't want to go to the ground with Charlie, even though he is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. If he goes to the ground, he's comfortable, but David's more of a Muay Thai specialist. He's want to stand up wherever Charlie is a ground guy and will take you to the ground and try to submit you.
Charlie Alexander's wins over Lathan Lawson, Keith Olson, amongst others. Both of these guys have been tested. Sticks a shot on Robbins.
Charlie caught the kick.
Man, both of these guys, look at the legs on these two, man. They are running back-like with their lower bodies.
You see both of these guys are throwing everything with full intention of hurting the other guy completely.
Yeah.
Oh, and a little trip there from Charlie, and Charlie's letting him know, hey, yeah, watch that.
A real smile from Robbins.
Ooh.
Chop that lead leg again. That could be a factor later on.
See, you see David do that a lot in his fights, and now you're seeing it done to him with Charlie. Oh, and Charlie, you know, and David connects right there with a kick, and Charlie shakes it off. But then he's got Charlie backing up right here, and Charlie shaking his head, taking off, and he hits him again in that same. There's a lot of nerves. Took that liver shot right there.
But this time, Robbins is able to stay upright and answer with a kick.
Ooh,
oh, man.
Another rib shot right there from David.
Boy, that was loud. You heard
Ooh, and
that
he caught Charlie's foot right there. Ooh, and a knee to the face, a flying knee. Ooh, and another kick to the head. Charlie's going to have to answer here with something besides this low kick. He's going to have to start firing off.
Not really letting
Another
the hands
knee.
go. Mostly kicks from C4.
And then Charlie connects there. Another kick.
Alexander shakes that off. Attacks the lead leg again.
He's just trying to tee off on those ribs. Every time he can get Charlie to raise his arms and his elbows up, he's taking off on those ribs. And Charlie's trying to hit. There's so many nerves there in your in the side of your leg that if you can hit them within minutes, you're going to start feeling the effects of them. You can see Charlie's leg right there where David's landing. But if you look at David's leg down there at the lower, his looks just the exact same. And there's a lot of nerves in there that can be twitching through here.
Almost 3 minutes gone by in round number 1.
There, a little trip.
And Alexander has to scramble, and Robbins on the attack. First time
Charlie's going to go bear hug right here. He's got both unders right here on David. David's got 2 overhooks. Somebody's looking to throw. Like I said, Charlie's the wrestler here. Look for him to have the advantage right here. This is Charlie's game, but David's wanting to hip toss right here. David's got good hips too. The knee. Charlie's going to have to lower his level and get under David right there to be able to pick him up. Doesn't really have it locked up right now. He's just kind of hanging.
Boy, a takedown could be huge in this first round. So how bad?
There's the wrestling right there from Charlie.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you, how bad does Robbins want to prevent being on the mat?
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see what happens here because Charlie's actually at side control right here, and David's going to float. He's got him in full guard now, and look for David to start pulling off some wrist control right here. Look for Charlie to raise up and base up and start hammering down some ground and pound action here. To see if Charlie's going to see, he can't sit there in David's guard. David does this. David's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. You can't sit there in a guy's guard like that.
And Robbins stays calm too in these situations.
Mm-hmm. Well, Charlie's going to have to start implementing that ground and pound because he's down in the round.
Well, he doesn't want to get stood up. Also,
see, he's going for the arm right there.
Use your head, Charlie. Use your head to the center.
Robbins trying to attack that arm.
Hey.
Yona Israel, referee, looking in close.
Charlie trying to pass that control right there. He's got his arm. He's going for that Kimura right there. And he's reversed him now. So look for elbows to come right here from David.
Can he make something happen here in the final seconds of round number 1? There's a knee.
Another takedown.
Wow. And that's the end of the round. Alexander's not helping Robbins up. We're not doing any of that in this main event between these two.
These guys don't like each other. They really don't. I mean, like, they don't hate each other, but they don't like each other.
Man, Robbins feels like he's been calling out Alexander for a while.
Yep. And Charlie told him, hey, get your game up, step up, come up. And David's up now. Charlie took him down twice, though, in that round. That's big. That's big on the scorecards. Right here, you got David's kind of smiling off a couple of shots right there. Little trip there. Then the knee, the fly knee connected there, looked pretty. And then David. I have to give that first round to David, even though Charlie got them 2 takedowns, because he only controlled about 40% of the 40 seconds of the fight right there.
Well, David Robbins' first 4 fights as a pro, all first-round victories, 47 seconds, 57, 225, and 215. His last fight, that win over Adam Denton, that both of these fighters share as a common win, a toe hold win in 1:16 of round 2.
See, there was a slick toe hold, too. People don't give him enough credit for that. So, but Charlie Alexander's a different animal.
Yeah.
So is David from Adam Denton. Both of these guys have tussled with him, and both of these guys beat him. So here we go, round 2.
Kick from Robbins to start things out. Urgency looks like from Robbins. Who would you score that first round to, by the way?
Oh, David.
David, yeah.
Yeah. Those 2 takedowns at the end helped Charlie, but not that round. He lost the round. Oh, and another kick connected by David. Look for David to attack the body right now and then go back to the head. Charlie needs to go back to his takedowns if he's wanting to win this fight. Like, he's going to have to take David down.
Robbins has been very successful in the stand-up exchange. Caught the kick. Alexander.
Actually, I think that one might have staggered David right there in the knee. He kicked him in the knee right there.
Alexander.
Ooh, and another shot landed from David Robbins.
C4's last win, a unanimous decision win over Bobby Taylor in July.
See, I'm looking for Charlie to answer here right here because David's putting on a clinic of of striking right now. So Charlie's going to have to shoot. He's looking for that shot. And another head kick and another head kick.
Both guys marked up on their lead legs, too.
Charlie looks like he might be fading. His hands are kind of dropping. I don't know if the weight cut's getting to him right now or if it's the fact that he's getting tagged on that head. He's going to have to put his hands up. Get that takedown in there. Well, David connects with a nice right.
Are you surprised we haven't seen Charlie try to shoot in?
Yes, 100%. There's another to the midsection. Now he's going to go high. There's the takedown. There it is.
That David got a little too close and allowed Alexander to grab him.
Yes. Yep.
Put his head against the cage.
A lot of time, 3:10 to work with here in this round. See what Alexander can get done from the top position.
David's going for a guillotine right now. He's going to be heavy on the head and hold his head down. Charlie goes to half guard, advances, grabs wrist control. David's going for the head, leans back. He's going to go for that Kimura again.
The other side, Charlie.
Corner wanting Alexander to.
There it is. Hitting him with elbows now.
Protect his arm with his head. Keep that distance. Midway point of round number 2.
He's trying to clench that arm down. Charlie is grinding on top right now.
Just like in the first round, though, not a ton of damage from that top position from C4.
He's got a guillotine right now. Charlie's slick, man. The elbows are coming down right now. Charlie's just grinding, though.
And both are staying active enough to not be stood up. 2 minutes left in round number 2.
Funny, though, the referee's not in there letting them know. Make advancements, do this. Oh. Charlie is passing guard, and then David's reclaiming guard. This is the chess battle of the night right here.
It's high-level stuff, right?
Yeah, it's good stuff. And the fact that David's still landing shots off the bottom implements that he's still winning the fight. And now Charlie's bull in the China shop trying to rush in. Wants that so bad to get past. And he's got past the guard. He had David in a bear hug right there with his arm trapped in. Now David's got his wrist trapped. David goes for an elbow right there as Charlie's passing. Charlie's got no, he's not passed yet.
Goodness. Just both of these guys are non-stop.
Somebody's opened up. I think David might have opened Charlie's forehead up or right above his head with the elbow.
Yeah, you mentioned it. He stuck that in there for the bottom.
Mm-hmm. And looks like he's trying to take David's back, but David's going for that Kimura right there. Wow. But Charlie's smart enough not to let go of that right now. Yeah, I don't know if it's coming from his eye. Okay. Whoa.
Wow, that's a lot of blood. Goodness.
Wow.
They were stalled out for a minute.
One had dominant position. The other had a submission locked up. I'm surprised.
Wow.
This is what we were talking about. Charlie got the takedown.
And Alexander is bloodied up pretty big time.
And again with the Americana, is Charlie's going to try to step over and claim mount here. May sit back. There's 12 seconds. He scored 2 takedowns. I'm telling you, this fight is it might have turned around right here. No, I don't know, man.
That's almost the identical position they were stood up in a second ago.
Right back to it. Charlie said, "No, sir, we'll go right." And there's the reverse in the mount.
Oh man, Robbins stuck one in after the horn, and Alexander didn't like it. He's complaining to Yona Israel. It was late, but maybe Robbins didn't hear it.
You know, the rule is the referee. I mean, you know, we know what the rule is.
It's the referee's job to let both of them know when the round is up. The fighters are just thinking about fighting.
Yeah.
So fans are very upset. The corner obviously was upset. We'll take a look at the replay here.
Here we go right now. We should try to get that trying to get that sorry guys, we got a lot of commotion going on behind us right now. I apologize. But here's we got David coming in throwing the low kicks, and Charlie is coming in with his takedowns in this round, is really implementing that wrestling. What we said, he's going to have to do that to win this fight. He's done it. Oh, look at that cut on above Charlie's eye. That's where he got split open.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big time cut. Thankfully for him, he's got the best in the business. Mark Laws to work on it. But man, see if Robbins targets it. Drama here. A lot going on. Potential controversy as well with that late elbow.
A lot of people are,
Let them hear it.
And David's across the ring saying.
And show of.
And here we go, round 3, guys.
Robbins apologized for the late strike to Alexander. He took it, but corner's still very upset about it. 3rd round, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds for the Pro Valor Lightweight Championship on the line here in Nashville. Live on FloCombat.com.
Ooh, another head kick. David hasn't really connected with him because Charlie's been keeping his hands up right there. But when he does keep his hands up and David goes for the midsection, he's able to connect. Charlie's going to have to go back to his roots, go back to his wrestling, take David down. That's where he's scoring points. That's where he's getting. That's where he's grounding.
Yeah, I think David's laboring with that left leg, his knee.
He kicked that knee. I think, he kicked him in the knee. Remember earlier, and David shook it off, and he said no. And we said, I think he kicked him right in the knee, and we said something about it then. Oh, he got him with a liver shot.
He might have some knee damage.
He got him in the liver is where he got him. Now he's teeing off on David.
Yeah, David's movement has been compromised with that knee, I believe.
You got to remember, these guys have been fighting for 10 minutes now, and they're going to 3rd round. This is a 5-round fight, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, man. Robbins fighting through it.
Spinning back kick right there.
Boy.
He connects with a few shots down the pop right there on Charlie as Charlie backs away. Charlie looking kind of dazed right now, but Charlie's been winning this round right here, and he just misses that one by an inch. Ooh, and another one. See, those body shots, too, take it out of you. Look for David to go high right here with a fist. Look for Charlie to shoot as soon as it happens.
This arena is on edge with the high-level fighting between these two and what has transpired in the first 2.5 rounds. With gold to be decided in Nashville.
Ooh.
And now Robbins letting the hands go a little bit.
Yes, sir. Charlie stepping in the pocket now.
Think about what's on the line for these two.
Oh,
it could be a spot in one of the major promotions, UFC or otherwise, with a victory.
They know what's on the line. And they're fighting like it, too.
They're talking to each other, too.
Yeah.
Robbins in the black, Alexander in the white.
Here's a shot right here. Overhand right. Shot to an overhand right by Charlie. Ooh, is that a knee right there?
I think it was a kick.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
Yeah. But, man, Alexander, again, not going for a takedown. A little surprising here.
He's feinting towards the takedown, but see, David's the type of guy who's going to tag you in the head if you lead with your head. And he's already got hit with the knee, too. Ooh, and he throws David down off the...
And look at Alexander instead of charging in.
Charlie bucking on him. David saying, come on.
Wow. Look at this. Robbins is inviting him in. Wants that up kick.
Yep.
Show respect. Look at Robbins waving him in. Going snake look. And look at that. Posing now, Robbins. Wow. Man, that is just enraging the Nashville fans for C4.
Oh, yeah, I hear them.
Are you surprised that Alexander isn't bulling in here?
I'm not surprised at all. He hasn't wanted to be in the guard, and there we go. Thank you.
Wow. Yona Israel gets him up.
Charlie connects with a left hook right there. Ooh! And he takes him down.
Wow.
And he's bum rushing David around. He's got him on side control. David's going again for that Americana. David's going to try to reclaim the guard right here, and Charlie's going to try to get the mount. Charlie's going to try to advance the mount right here. We got 57 seconds left.
Well, a crowd feels the opportunity for C4 in this third round, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Big time atmosphere in Nashville, Tennessee.
Uh-oh. This is Charlie's time to turn the rain down. This is when Charlie's supposed to win this fight right here. He's got David on the, David with the slick elbows through. What's this? Charlie's pushing in and trying to avoid that.
And Alexander, third time on top, he hasn't been able to do any damage from that top position. He's maintained control, but he hasn't been able to do damage.
He can't get past David's guard right here. David's so strong with his legs, and he's so good at flowing and dipping that guard in there.
Elbow in the ear of C4 from Robbins. Final 10 seconds of the round. And Robbins getting a little pot shot to the close. And one shot from Alexander landed, but not much. Alexander, hands up to the crowd. He is bloodied up and cut. That's round 3.
It is round 3.
To the fight?
So.
Told you guys, they said
3 rounds, yeah.
Well, apparently, this is a 3-round fight. Greg Hopkins, take us through. We've gone to the judges' scorecard. Take us through this replay.
Phenomenal fight right here at the end of the third. You look at Charlie, you look at David. Both are spent right here, sweating like hogs right here, man. And David is just pressing forward. And Charlie Murphy, Charlie Alexander, so I'm sorry, he's pumping up the crowd right now. I mean, y'all can barely hear me right now, but walk through the interview right here. David is landing, Charlie landed with a left hook. And then, and the kicks from David and the knees. Charlie, man, those fake shots with the overhand rights were landing on David. Nobody's hit David like that yet, so guess what? Both of them. And Charlie's over doing push-ups right now, letting everybody know, I'm not tired, I'm good, I can keep going.
Our judges, Johnny Stewart, Daniel Hudson, and Chris Bond. Yep.
Probably should have been a 5-round fight if we had more energy.
Goodness, and apologies, everything I had was 5-minute rounds, but apparently it was changed late.
Changed up late.
Yep, to 3-minute rounds, which, for professionals, you don't see that. They're 5-minute rounds.
For the belt, yeah. I don't know exactly the exact reason, but something was said along the lines of
had to agree to it, right?
Yeah, they had to agree to it.
Yeah.
But make no doubt, whoever the champ is tonight is going to see a brighter future.
Absolutely. They go the distance. You have to wonder, the cut to Alexander, what kind of impact does that have? And then all the time spent on top by Alexander also.
But the only thing he did was just take David down.
Right.
And since there, David was working submission, and David was working with his elbows and ground, and he was hitting from the bottom, so.
All right, we've gone the distance. This, for the professional Valor Lightweight Championship, is going to the judges' scorecards. Someone is winning the belt in a moment. To announce our winner, we go to Jeff Hobbs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one went to the judges' scorecards. Your judges all scored this bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision and new Valor Lightweight Champion out of the red corner, David Ruthless Robbins.
David Robbins is the winner. A unanimous decision victory to move to 6-0 and win the Professional Valor Lightweight Championship. Charlie Alexander can't believe it. He's talking to Tim Loy. He is visibly upset. Alexander and Robbins talking right now. Alexander thinks he should have won. He disagrees with the decision.
He don't want to shake David's hand right now.
He cannot believe it. No hometown.
I just got one thing to say, you know, we all know what really happened this fight. I can't tell you how much top control I have, but you know what? I can't even get mad at it. That's what I get for leaving it in the judges' hands. We know what happened. You know, I'm not going to bad talk David. Keep it classy out here. Let him leave out the building. It is what it is. Thanks for all your support. And I'll figure out what to do from here. This fight meant a lot to me. I put my blood, sweat, and tears into it, and these judges, I hope they sleep good tonight. And that's it. Thank y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Alexander. But we are here with your winner, David Ruthless Robbins. You are the new Valor 155-pound champion. Am I correct? That is the first time you've seen a third round as a professional, is that right?
Yeah, that's only I think the third or fourth time I've seen the third round ever. Yeah, I've had 25 fights. First off, hey, hats off to Charlie. He fought a fucking hell of a fight. I thought he won the fight. We can run it again if he wants to. I'd be more than happy with that, but we're gonna do 5 rounds this time, not 3. But hey, for real though, hats off to Charlie. He puts his life on the line every day. He's a police officer, so I got nothing but respect for him. I work out with a lot of cops. Yeah, man, you know, it was a close one. I fought the best I could. He had the top position. I felt like I was extremely active on the bottom. You know, that I guess, I don't know, we're running again. The takedowns don't, you know, shouldn't win fights. I worked from the bottom the whole time. I was attempting submissions, elbowing. He's got a hell of a kick. My left calf is messed up right now. That hurt pretty good. So, like I said, nothing but respect for Charlie, everybody in Nashville MMA. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and supporting me tonight. Shout out to Matt Weibel, First Round Management, all my people in Cleveland. I bring the belt back.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for an awesome main event. Thank you for coming out, Nashville. We will see you again. Please drive safely home.
Wow, a lot happened there at the end. Quickly, just to recap it, David Robbins wins. He wins the Valor Professional Lightweight Championship. Charlie Alexander won smart to try to calm the fans down. They were very upset.
Yeah, I'm much obliged and thank him for that.
Yeah.
Because I thought we were going to need some extra security in here after that decision right there. Seriously, I thought we were going to need it.
And so, good job by him. He did say, hey, it is what it is. I'll figure out what to do, but I hope the judges sleep well tonight. I didn't think it was.